Hey guys, I'm Yang and I'm here with another Godforge video for you, and today I got a very special video for you because Alpha 3 has been released finally and I'm grinding as crazy. And I noticed that many people got stuck on stage 90, so I prepared a video that will make your head explode. How to kinda solo stage 90 with just a Guan, okay? If you haven't seen my full guide for Guan, go check it out. I'll leave the link to the video in the description below. I hope this video will save you a lot of time and will make you go over this stage, okay? So without further ado, let's go to the video. Okay, so first things first, this has already been recorded, so I'm not doing it live. And let's first talk about the struggles, okay? The waves, when you're getting to stage 90, the waves are quite hard, so you will probably need to prepare your other heroes in your team to go through the waves, okay? Wave 1 and wave 2. But for the boss, you only need Guan to kill the boss, okay? I will explain the mechanics of the boss when we get there, but first let's talk about Guan and what you need to do this trick, okay? The stats are not exactly easy. I guess you can strip some of your other heroes and manage some of your gear to accomplish this. This is a little bit over, okay? So this is a little bit over, but in my opinion, you need like 70 to 80 accuracy. That's the first thing, because you need to land your drain, okay? The second thing is speed. You need at least 170, 180. I would go 180 because it's better. It guarantees you more double turns. Double turns is when you lap the boss, you take 2 turns for each turn of the boss. You won't be doing this every time, but the more speed you have, the more often you get double turns. Like with 180 speed, I think I got like double turns 3 out of 4 bosses turn, so this is very good. And sometimes you just need the double turn on the right place, okay? As for defense, I think the minimum you can go is 800, 7 to 800, okay? 800, it's better. If you can go to 1k, even better. And as for HP, I would not recommend going lower than 16k, 16.5k. If you have a good aura, you can... I mean, this is with a good aura, okay? If you don't have a good aura, I would recommend 17k to 18k. This would be more guaranteed. Why this much survivability? Because we need to survive the boss's hit so we can fully heal with the A1, okay? So this is the strategy. You go, you place your drain, you hit with the A1, you will deal a ton of damage, and because you're dealing a ton of damage, you will recover most of your HP. This is most of the strategy, but I think there are a couple of tricks that I will show you that will help you complement this strategy, okay? So this is what I'm rocking for this example. I know my team is quite a bit crazy. I failed some of my runs, some because I did mistakes, and some of them because the RNG, okay? Because Guan's A2, his core ability, actually is 80% chance. So if it fails, the run fails. Like there is almost no other way around it. If it fails, especially on crucial moments, it will be bad, okay? So this is my last run. I will show you my last run, okay? So here I'm only using 3 heroes because they are quite stronger. Now I'm actually at almost stage 110, so they are all very strong. Isis, I got Isis from stage 90, so yeah. So for wave 1 and 2, I will be only using my abilities to just clear the waves, okay? I recommend, if you can, try to not use Guanyu's A2 core ability here on the second wave, okay? So you have the ability when you get to the boss. It's not necessarily, it won't make you fail the run if you use his A2 here, but if you can save it, it's even better, okay? And maybe you're saying to in your head like right now, like oh, but if when you can solo the boss, why not use my whole team? Because probably your whole team will not survive. Also, the boss had 2 stages, and the first, when he transferred from the enraged stage to the calm stage, he heals a ton, and he heals based on how many heroes he's hitting. So if you have 5 heroes, he will hit for like a bazillion healing, and you will probably not be able to kill him, okay? So it's quite better to use less heroes so the boss heals less. The ability of the boss says that it heals 20% for each hero that has debuffs, but the boss transfers debuffs from himself to your heroes. So you will, unless you have like crazy resistance, you will probably always have some debuffs on your heroes. So he will always heal. And if you make the math, you will see that if you have 5 heroes, all heroes with debuffs, the boss will heal for 100%. So it doesn't matter what you do, you will not kill the boss. Okay, so let's go to the battle, and this is very important. When the boss is standing up, he is in his enraged stage. Okay, the enraged stage is the harder stage because he hits harder and you have to manually put your drain. Okay, when he transitions from enraged stage to calm stage, when he is sitting down, he puts drain on himself. So this is very, very good for us because Guanyu is guaranteed to hit harder and to survive because you will be healing a lot, okay? When he transitions back is where things get a little messy because you have to survive his hit, and you have to put drain, and you have to hit again so you heal, and then you can start the loop all over again. Okay, I will skip a part of this video where I'm just hitting the boss for like a bit. If you see here, the first thing that I do with when you get to the boss is like try to put my drain so I can start healing. Okay, so of course when you're surviving until all my other heroes are dead is very important. You can see here I have used my core ability against the second wave, so I don't have it here, but I think when you will play right after the boss. Let's see here. Yeah, that's it. The boss hits. It takes a good chunk of damage, and then we hit and we land the drain. Okay, this is not an extra turn from Guanyu. This is because my Guanyu is the highest speed on the team. It has like way more speed than the other heroes, so it actually got another turn before all my other heroes could get a turn. So this is very important. Guanyu has to be really quick to make these double turns. Okay, so now I'll skip the battle a little bit. Oh, I want to show you the transition. The transition always occurs when it ults. So it ults, it burns everyone, it hits. You can see the healing of the boss here. I will go back a little bit. You will see the healing of the boss. You see his health, and then it's fully healed because all of the things happened at once. So he puts debuffs on us, and he also puts drain on himself. One thing that is very, very important to note is the drain that Fafnir puts on himself, it's drain 3, okay? And Guan only has drain 2. So you cannot swap a drain 3 for a drain 2 on the boss. So you will never use your A2 while the boss has drain 3, okay? This is very, very important, because if you do, you will never substitute one for the other, okay? So this is very, very, very important. So now that the boss has drain, I will just hit with A1. So A1 all the way. Actually, here I'm trying to just survive until my other heroes die, because most of the damage here will be healed anyway. So yeah, so this here, this is one of the most important parts. You see, it has drain 3, and it's standing, it's sitting down, so it's calm stage, and the boss hits and it loses his drain 3, okay? If it loses its drain, you have to put drain on the boss like immediately, okay? So you see here that I will use my A2, my core ability. So I put drain again. The Guan's drain is drain 2, as I said, and it hits, it lands 3 turns of drain, okay? So the boss will use his ult again, and it will go back to the enraged form. But this time, when it goes back to the enraged form, it doesn't put drain on himself. So I had to put drain before, so it has drain now. You can see my Guan is almost dead. I mean, it has very little health. I think I will put myself here because you can see all the things that are happening. Okay, so but of course, when my Guan hits, it will like fully heal for sure. There is no way this is not happening, especially if it's drain 3, because drain 3 has it heals for 30% of the damage that you inflict, but it doesn't matter, right? Here I will hit. I will probably pick up a double turn here. Okay, hit A1 and then another hit for the and this is cool. So I'm hitting with the A1 here, dealing my damage, and then I notice something. I have the A2 available, and the boss has only 1 turn of drain 2. Okay, my drain, the drain that I put on him. So I can substitute this drain for a drain that lasts longer. And I like to do this because if I fail here, as I'm taking double turns, maybe I can save the run if I can like take another turn and another turn and maybe another turn, and there's a little small chance that I can save it if this fails. But every time it fails, every time when you're trying to put drain fails, it has a very, very high chance for this to not work. So I will try to put my drain over this drain, okay? And fortunately, it works. So this almost guarantees me the next turns. You can see here that I'm like wasting 2 turns of this drain, but it guarantees me the run. So yeah, I prefer to do it like this, to try to like put one drain over the other, because now the boss will transform, and when it transforms, as you know, it will put drain on himself and drain 3 for 3 turns. Okay, so yeah, and this is the loop. Okay, so I will be hitting with A1 again, and then the boss hits me. See, I didn't take a double turn here, but here I will take a double turn, and then the boss hits again, and then I will take a turn here. Remember, I cannot put my drain 2 over this drain 3, okay? You can see that the mouth is a little bit more open, so this is drain 3. So I'll have to wait. I could, like, if it was drain 2, I could use my drain to like try to put it over this one, but I cannot do it since it's drain 3. Okay, so yeah, so hitting here the double turn, and then the boss will take a turn. The boss actually had his ult, so he's going back to the enraged form, and then this is the crucial moment. I lost so many times here. When the boss goes back, and this is probably a double turn, you can see that the turn meter of the boss is like quite low. So this is probably a double turn, and I need to land this because look at my health here. I need to land this drain, and I need to hit with the A1 again. So this is the crucial moment. If it fails here, the run fails. But fortunately, again, this time it worked. I hit, I go back to full HP, and then I hit again, and then I hit again, and the boss will hit now. I will hit again, and why I said the same, I did the same thing. It was not needed since the boss already have his ult, but I was like, okay, it doesn't matter if I waste my drain here, because even if the boss transform and I waste my drain here, it's still a good time to try, because I will have the whole other transformation of the boss, the whole other phase of the boss, the calm phase, because it will put drain on himself. So even if it failed, it didn't matter. But if the boss didn't get his ult here, and I didn't land this drain, I would take a hit that I could not heal for. So it would probably fail as well. But now I'm almost guaranteed to win, because the boss puts drain on himself for 3 turns. I have a lot of turns here. I use the ult. The ult of Guan Yu doesn't matter. You can use it whenever you want. It really doesn't matter, because you don't do a lot of damage with it with this build, and it really is not something that you need to worry about. The boss the boss is like with 1 HP, and let's see here. The thing is, here I need to land this drain again. Maybe I can kill it with the A2, but if I don't, or with the A1, but remember that when you only hit for max HP when the enemy has drain. So I need to place this drain again. Fortunately, again, I did place it, and then I kill him with the A1. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's the strategy. You have to put quite a good build on Guan Yu. If you get stuck and you feel that this is not working, please go back, farm a bit, farm like boots, legs, and helmets. I think they are the best. Maybe you can like upgrade your Guan Yu to 5-star level 50. You definitely don't need to be 5 awaken. Okay, actually I did this with my Guan Yu with 2 awaken, so this doesn't really matter. You don't need the level 50. I think when I use my Guan Yu to solo stage 90, floor 90, I think mine was like level 45, 44, something like this. You don't need the ascension, but I would recommend it since it's very easy to get. The things that you need are the stats, as I said, 17 to 18k HP. Here I'm using a 30% HP aura, so 17 to 18k HP, 800 defense, 180 speed, and 70 to 90 accuracy. Okay, and some other heroes to help you go through the waves. Okay, and remember, take a look at how many drains, how many turns of drain it remains on the boss. This is not a guaranteed strategy. I mean, you will probably not like make the stats and like go through this on the first try. You will probably fail like 20 times, but remember that in this game you don't lose energy for failing, so you can try many times. And like 5 of us in my community actually went through completed level floor 90 with this strategy. So yeah, if you're stuck, I really hope that this helps you in some way. Okay guys, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment below if you like this strategy. If this helped, please tell me. And if you have any other strategies to go through floor 90, leave on the comments below, because it will probably help a lot of people. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.